Alright, there's another crazy alien. I totally forgot what I was saying before. Oh, I think I was talking about this right here, how important it is to label your variables something meaningful, not only for other people to read your code, but because I might want to use this alien speed in a bunch of things. And so if I have a variable declared up here, I can change that variable once instead of having to change it in all the code if I was to put, like, say, individual numbers and all the bunch of different code that we have. So yeah, so there's that. Now, this is making our crazy alien and moving him. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make the alien a little crazier. So I'm going to actually make an alarm here, okay? Alarm for crazy movement. Let's see here. There we go. So this is the alarm you can do the drag and drop. Here's the alarm that you can do.
It was the most memorable moment of your life. No, the other memorable moment of your life. No, the other memorable moment of your life. Remember? That's it. The day you discovered radio. I'm your favorite too. Get the ultimate.
All right. So I'm back, and that's a crazy alien right there. That's actually who's flying the ship. Was that crazy alien you just saw? So let's see here. Oh yeah, so your variables, you want to make sure that that you create a variable that's named something good kind of at the beginning of your code, because again, if I change this value 4 anywhere that I'm using crazy alien speed, it'll change that value. So you don't want to actually put the 4 in all of your code, because there might be multiple places where you're using the speed setting for this case, and then you'd have to change all of those values. Whereas if you set it up here once and use the variable, now I can change it in one place in code. That's very important. It's a very important strategy in coding. So just make sure you try to do that when you can. Now, what I did here is I set up an alarm for crazy alien movement. And so what's going to happen is I'm setting an alarm. It's going to be triggered as alarm 0, and I'm giving it a time of 200. I don't exactly know what this 200 is, how many units it is. So I'm actually going to change it to 100. So I think that's not too long, and go with that. Now, the logic here is that when 100 goes off, so when we get alarm 0, when that 100 counts down, it's going to trigger this alarm right here. All right? Now, this alarm is going to run some code. I'm going to pull some code here from my create event. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my alarm. So that means after the alarm goes off, right, it's going to move towards the ship again. However, I want it to be a little more erratic than that. I want him to move like directly towards the ship. So I'm going to go ahead and make it close to that. So let me think about how I'm going to do that. I'm going to say alien X. I'm going to make that a random value. Just say 0 to 100. Alright? Minus 50. Catch what this does. I'll get a number from 0 to 100 and subtract 50 off it. That means I'm getting a number from negative 50 to positive 50. So this is going to be the variance plus or minus off of where the player X is. That way, he'll be a little crazy, but kind of going towards your ship. That's kind of my goal here. So watch this. There we go. See if you can kind of look at this real quick and really get what I'm doing here. I'm taking whatever the x coordinate of my ship currently is. I'm adding a random number from -50 to +50 onto that ship. So basically it should go towards the x value of your ship, plus or minus 50. That's a little crazy. I'm going to do the same thing with y. So the easiest thing to do is just kind of copy this, paste it in, change your values to y, and then going to do this. X, Y. There it is. So this is going to move the crazy alien towards the player's ship, but not exactly there. It's going to be a little off. This is going to trigger when the alarm goes. And then what it's going to do is it's going to set the alarm again for 100. Or you know what? I can make it random to make it even crazier. So I'm going to do something here. Random. And we'll say random 300. So now the alarm will go anywhere from 0 to 300, and so randomly, the alien will reset his direction kind of close to this player's ship. So let's see if that's crazy yet. Let's see what he does here. So I'm moving. Oh, look at him. See, he tried to move towards me. He's not acting too crazy. Oh, there he goes. See that? He's acting a little crazy. Look at that guy. Or I'm sorry, that girl. It's a girl alien with some kind of plasma gun. I definitely don't want her catching my ship. Although she's kind of a small ship. Yeah, can't catch me, sucker. Ooh, that alien's doing some crazy stuff. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Okay, great. I like how that is. You guys obviously can tweak it how you want, but I think that's pretty cool. Alright, next thing we need to do, this crazy alien needs to shoot some bullets, right? So I'm going to make a crazy alien bullet here. Let's see here. Alien bullet. I mean, if this crazy alien was chasing after you, I would be... Okay, let's see here. Okay, making an alien bullet. Say 16 by 16, or 8 by 8, 10 by 10. Right? And I'm not going to do anything too crazy with this crazy bullet. I'm just going to, you know, make it be like a crazy bullet. She likes purple. Purple electricity. There we go. It's actually kind of big. Let me modify that. There you go. I think it's probably pretty good. Alright, now I need to make an object for it. Object alien bullet. There it is. And on creation, put some code over here. Move towards point. Object. Ship. X. object ship Y, and bullet speed. So I'm gonna make bullet speed here. And let's say the bullet goes kind of fast. 6. Alright, that looks good. Now, same thing, I need this this bullet to go away after a while. I don't want it just going on forever. So I'm going to set an alarm. Okay, so I'm going to set an alarm here. Alarm 0. And I'll set that to... I forget what we ended up using that was good. 50. I don't know. Make it 50. Add an event. Alarm 0. And on that, I'm just going to... I'm going to be lazy and just use a little trash can here. Okay, destroy the instance, right? Let me think. Oh yeah, and then I also need to add this. Right. So I warp through the screen. Or so the bullet warps through the screen. So now I have a bullet on creation, sets an alarm so it'll go away, and it will warp through the screen, and it should shoot towards the player. So that should be good. Now I gotta go back to my crazy alien. And I'm gonna make a second alarm. Okay, and this is gonna be an alarm for crazy, even crazier than crazy, because it's crazy, bullets. So I'll make alarm 1. Set that initially to, say, 50. Alright. And then I'll add the event alarm 1. And when that shoots off, I will create a bullet. Create. X, Y. Now, keep in mind, I can do X, Y because we're inside the crazy alien ship, right? So it's gonna just, if you don't say like object, like player ship X, player ship Y, if you just say X, Y, Game Maker should, I believe, by default, use the object you're currently in and use that XY. So I could put crazy alien XY, but we're in crazy alien, so I can just use XY. And then the object, now this object I have to specify because we're going to use the bullet. Object, alien bullet. There we go. Okay, so that alarm goes off. It's going to create this bullet. And then reset the alarm. So alarm 1 gets random. Let's say random 0 through 100. Let's see how that looks.